What's up, guys? Welcome back to the mother channel. What's good? Today, before I get to anything, like and subscribe. Subscribe to you, boy, because there's no one else like me. No, I'm just kidding. Today, I'm gonna talk about the most craziest shooting I've seen on internet. Anything, anywhere. Crazy. This is crazy. Like, if you put yourself in those situations for this shit to happen to you, like, I feel bad for you, like, especially when, like, watching this and, you know, seeing this shit. It's crazy. I don't wish to spell no one. I don't wish death, jail, anything on no one. You know, this shit is real. Like, shit is fucking real. But this is the craziest shooting I've ever seen. When I first seen it, I just wanted to do a review on it. When I first seen it, it hurt my heart. I was like, damn, dude, what the hell? Like, you gotta be some real motherfuckers, not real motherfuckers, but you just gotta be crazy motherfuckers to do some shit like this. But when I first seen it, I was just like, damn, my heart just dropped, and I was like, damn, dog, that shit crazy. Like, they was really trying to, they was doing a hit. Like, they ain't give no fucks, you know what I mean? But it was in Puerto Rico. I'm not sure where. It was a birthday party. They call it the birthday massacre. That's gonna mess up my video, but whatever. They called it the birthday massacre. It was in Puerto Rico. It was at a birthday party. Just crazy. Like, just crazy. I don't know. But anyways, like and subscribe, like the video. If you love this channel, subscribe to the channel. Don't just leave it hanging, you know what I mean? Whatever. You get it. But let's get this video started. It's crazy. If you squeamish, you can't watch it, I advise you to just, it's blurred out, but you know, if you ever, I don't know, I seen it before, like a while back ago, and not a while back ago, but like literally a couple of days ago, and it was a video on there with no fucking blur out and stuff like that. Now I can't really find it, but I found this news channel. They just kind of blur out the picture so you get the gist of what happened and stuff like that. So it's all good. I mean, we're gonna go through it, talk about it. Let's get it, you know what I mean? Let's start.
A birthday party in Puerto Rico came under attack in a drive-by shooting on Tuesday, the 11th multiple homicide of the year. It left 5 men dead, struck down in a hail of automatic gunfire. The gruesome scene all unfolded under the watchful eyes of security cameras. The footage, much of which we are not able to show you, captures the moment a red car rolls past 4 men standing outside a building and fires the first salvo of bullets. All 4 appear to be
Okay, from the jump, okay. I watched this one a second ago, or whatever, I don't know, like a little bit ago, I guess. And at the end, it says they was mentioning some other, like the people that died, like 2 of the guys that died was like involved in another shooting, another killing or some shit like that. So I was thinking, I was like, if you're really about that life, like, wouldn't you like watch your back? Like, I know they seem drunk and shit like that. So like, it's crazy automatically. Like, you're drunk. I don't know. I kind of would be on edge. I wouldn't drink as much. I'd probably get a little tipsy, but like, I wouldn't be like that drunk, you know what I mean? Especially if like I was involved in some shit like that and people on my head, you know what I mean? So like, if you on the streets and shit like that, you know, like some of you guys who's watching this, you should know, like, you always gotta have your, like, you gotta be on point. Like always looking around, which that's not a way to live, but hey, that's the life you're in, you know? So like, them like standing right there in a pile, not watching the cars, not be on that car, not be on this car, fuck it. I mean, not worried about what's surroundings, just partying. It's kind of on them, and it sucks because 2 of these, I think like the other 2 was involved in murder, but I don't know about the other 2, and they just probably died for no reason, for just being their friend, being right there, being at that party with them. So it kind of sucks, but yeah, wouldn't you be on that car? You know what I mean? You'd be like, what are they doing? One of the guys got lucky though. You'll see it in the video. I'll keep going.
All appear to be hit and fall to the ground, one out of frame. The commotion draws the attention of 3 other men, 2 of whom approach the gunman, while the third ducks back inside as single shots continue to ring out.
It's crazy. You see it? Like this was a hit. Like whoever ordered this hit, they knew what they was doing. They even had another car waiting, like pretty much security, like going to look and like go scope it out. You know what I mean? Like go there, scope it out first, see what's in, see who's over there, see if that dude's over there. You know what I mean? So they knew who they was filming for, and they knew he was there, and all that stuff. So like it's crazy. Like that dude ran out in the middle of the street, which that's dude, what are you doing? Like that was a bad idea. I don't know what he was thinking, but that was just a bad idea. Yeah, don't never do that. Like he like came out of nowhere. Then he had a beer in his hand. You can tell he was drunk by how he was walking. Then he didn't know he had 2 cars, and that blue car pulled out. Let off. It looked like it was an AK or something, like it was sticking out. It looked like he had an AK. Let that bitch go. Boom. He probably hit him. That's why he fell. Drunk ass dude. Like you gotta be on your, like you can't be like if you in that life, you're about that life. Don't like. I'm always paranoid. I grew up in the hood. I'm always paranoid. I'm always watching every fucking thing. Don't even fucking matter. Like I'm looking, I'm watching. My eyes are on that shit. Like I don't give a fuck. Even not being in the hood anymore. Like I'm always watching my back. I'm always doing like extra shit. You know what I mean? Like protect my family. You know what I mean? Just don't anything happen. You know. But like this dude just walked out. Like his friends got shot, and he decides to walk out in the middle of the road, not caring about nothing else. Probably because he was drunk and got shot. It looked like he got shot. I don't know where he got hit or he just tripped or fell, but he probably got hit. He was pretty close. And those guys, you'll see, they got aim. They hit their target. Like they hit their fucking target. So he got hit, maybe in the chest or something like that. So it's pretty crazy. But let's keep going.
One of the men stands in the middle of the street with a drawn handgun and fires at the car off in the distance. That's when a second vehicle emerges from a side street where it had been lying in wait. The gunfire from that car hits the man who'd been returning fire in the street, knocking him to the ground and sending the second man scurrying for safety. Meanwhile, one of the men who'd been hit in the...
And I don't know if that guy was dying or not. I don't know what he was doing. The one that ran into the middle of the street, he like walked back and like laid down, dropped his gun, laid down, which I don't know why he did that. Or where the fuck, I don't get it. I don't know what he was trying to do or like what he was, maybe he was dying and he just wanted to die by his friends because his friends was dying there, you know? So he was like, fuck it, like I might as well just lay here. He had his beer, fuck it. You know, he in that lifestyle. He probably was thinking, going through his mind was like, if I'm gonna die by my homies, fuck it, you know what I mean? Fuck it. This guy, the guy on the, all black, he was moving and everything, and then the other guy on the fourth guy right behind the guy in the white by the wall, they both, I don't know, they don't seem like they supposed to be there, so I don't know what's going on with them two. But that guy, he was moving, he was like pulling himself, but he didn't like, I don't know, he was pulling himself, but I don't know where they hit him at, because he didn't seem like he could move. He was probably dead, but from the scene, like, crazy. But if you notice, when they, like, you'll see it. I'm gonna keep it going. I'm not gonna ruin the fucking thing. Y'all can keep watching, you know what I mean?
The man who'd been hit in the first barrage had pulled a weapon of his own and began to fire at the departing vehicles from where he lay on the ground. The man who'd been shot in the road was able to rise, still holding his drink, and take cover near his fallen colleagues behind a parked vehicle. He and the man still lying on the ground continued to return fire using their pistols. However, after a few seconds, the standing man slumps to the floor and goes limp. Men can then be seen emerging from one of the vehicles some distance away and making their way to where the injured and dying men are lying.
Okay. I don't know if you guys seen it, but that one dude in all black, when a guy came around the car, he shot and he was over right then. As they approach, you can see who they really going for. You can see who the hit was for. The dude in all black hit the dude on the ground, that one that laid on the ground, bang, bang. He was one of them. You can see the guy that he was laying, the one by the wall that they already hit, like, and he's like laying there. You can't really see it, but like when I watch the regular video, he's just laying there like he's gone. The guy that was in the black that was right behind him is gone, like his leg's gone, so stuff like that. But if you notice, as the video goes on, they wasn't even worried about him. They wasn't even like focused on him. You can see the two guys that was focused on, the one that's laying there, like just laying there now, like on against the wall. And his friend was trying to help him out. If you didn't see that too, like his friend was up by the wall, like by the door, trying to tell him to get up. Hey, they're coming, get up. But before this moment right now that I paused it on, that dude with the one in the red sweater, leaned on behind the car, let it go. I don't know if that's a pistol or not. I think it was a pistol. He let it go. Boom. The dude dead. He got hit in the head and everything. You can see him slump back. You can't really see it on here, but he slumps back. That dude came up. They started poaching. They all ran back. After he hit him, he was like, I got him probably. But he was like, nah, let's go. They probably was like, nah, let's go back. Let's finish this shit. Like, whatever. So they come back, and who they aim for first? Also, the guy in the black laying there, you can tell they wasn't even worried about him anymore. They was like, fuck that dude. It was like, fuck him. And they started, you can see, you're going to see who they are aiming for, you know what I mean?
On the ground. A survivor ducks back into the open doorway when the men approach, weapons drawn. As they move closer, the men began to fire on their wounded opponents, pumping a surfeit of bullets into their prone bodies. As blood pools onto the ground and the cap one of the men is wearing is knocked off his head by the gunfire, the executioners withdraw, satisfied that their work is done. The carnage takes place in less than 3 minutes. 4 men died at the scene, while the 5th succumbed to his injuries on Thursday. Puerto Rican police say that 27-year-old Jonathan Ortiz Castrodat was likely the intended target of the attack.
So you see that. You see who they hit that man, they hit the dude that laid there, the one that laid down. He had something to do with it. And two men in a white shirt, that's the people that was aiming for. You see him, they hit him, boom, the dude came up and hit him again, like bam. Then he walked up, shot him again, came over to the other dude in the white, shot him again. That other one in the black, the one in the black right here, he's gone already. I think the one that survived for now is over here, kind of in the out of the picture. And they didn't even worry about him. They wasn't even aiming at him. They didn't even worry about that he was even over there. And like they was going, you can see who they was really going for is the two guys in the white shirt. That's crazy. Like whoever ordered that hit, or if it was just even them, it was another gang that they was probably beefing with, ordered that hit, or like maybe it's the people with like family that those guys might have hit. You know what I mean? They came back and got their revenge for that shit. So like that's like these like they was fucking. They knew what they was doing. Like they knew what they was doing. Like that's the spy car. Like fucking making sure nobody don't run up on them afterwards. And they knew what they was doing. And like the thing is, they could have just drove away, not caring. Like boom, hey, we hit them boys. Like and find out who was dead the next day. And then even they were over there and finish it. But they wanted to see. They wanted to know. Like and like how they just did it. Like heartless. Don't care. They didn't care about nothing. Like crazy. And like fuck.
He and 2 of the other victims were tied to 2 recent murders in the neighborhood, authorities say.
See, the other 2 is tied to 2 recent murders in the neighborhood. Let me see. I think they was talking about the guys in the white shirt.
Search of the crime scene in the immediate aftermath of the shootings, police recovered over 200 bullet casings. Investigations continue. Authorities say.
Oh, so him and 2 other victims. I thought he said 2 victims. Two of those victims was. So 3 of them. So it's mostly likely it was the one in the black right there and the 2 in the white because they didn't give a fuck about the other guy. They didn't care about him at all. He died in the hospital, I think. But those three right there might have been the ones that they was looking for. That's crazy. Let me know what you guys think. Wow, that was like I seen that and I was like, whoa, that's crazy. And I've seen some shit, like I've seen some crazy shit, and that was fucking crazy. Like I was like, dude, they knew what they was coming with. That was at least like 200 or 300 bullets they was letting off, because they was shooting while they shot passing the car, shot. When the guy ran out to the street, they were still shooting while the guy was shooting back. Then like they came out and just started like letting it spray. They didn't even turn it off some automatic. They were just brr, 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 like pistols and all, like crazy. And you see they want those bullets to hit. guys, if you guys are out there, you guys are about that life, you guys are like in the shit, like fucking in your hood, doing what you're doing, watch your back. Be safe. Like, just try to be safe like that. Shit like this. Try not to get in it's too much shit, bro. Just do what you have to do. Sell your drugs, whatever. You know what I mean? Don't sell no drugs. Don't sell no drugs. I'm just kidding. Don't worry about that. But do what you got to do. Make your money. Don't worry about other people, bro. Just worry about yourself. Get that money. You know what I mean? Fuck that shit. You know what I mean? That's what you get. You know what I mean? Karma comes around. Apparently, like, you see that shit. Like, 3 of them dudes, like, was linked to another murder. I feel bad, but I don't, because they kind of put themselves in that situation, you know? And it's sad, but, I mean, that's life now, man. It's life. Hey, shit's just getting worse and worse. But I love you guys. Hey, subscribe to my channel. Fuck with me. I'm trying to fucking get somewhere with this shit. So my life won't end up like that. That shit crazy, dog. Like, be safe out there. I love you guys. See you in the next motherfucking video, dog.